Hi, I'm Brian Malow, and we are live from the 73rd Lindau Nobel Laureate Meeting in very lovely Lindau, Germany. And this year it is a physics meeting, and there are 630 young scientists, mostly physicists, about 35 Nobel laureates, mostly physicists. And our young scientists come from about 91 countries this year. And I'm speaking to one now. He is Syed Shaheen Shah, originally from Pakistan, now working at Kyoto University in Japan. In what department are you in?
Actually, I'm working on material chemistry department, but actually I'm a physicist.
Yes.
So, as you introduced me, my name is Syed Shaheen Shah. Basically, I'm from Pakistan, but after my basic education, then I moved to King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals, Saudi Arabia, and completed my PhD in physics. After that, I moved to Kyoto University, Japan, and joined the material chemistry department, and currently I'm working there as a postdoc researcher.
Do you speak Japanese?
No, unfortunately.
Is that challenging?
That's really challenging.
So, I want to talk to you a little bit about your science and a little bit about the meeting. So, since we're already talking about you, let me hear a little bit more about science. Did you always know you wanted to be a scientist and a physicist?
This is actually my dream since my primary education and high school educations that I would become a physicist. And fortunately, I reached to that level. And currently, my research is actually based on the basic physics, which is related to the charges. So we are actually working on developing of electrode materials for energy storage. You know, energy related to batteries, supercapacitors, and energy these days has a lot of demands in every sector, especially in transportation, in homes. We can use everywhere the battery in mobile phones. So my research is basically to work on the electrode materials, to design new materials and apply physics perspectives to design new materials where we can charge a lot number of charges.
So this is very applied science.
Yeah,
right?
this is really applied where we are storing the charges, and then whenever it is needed, we can use the batteries.
Yeah. Well, what do you like about this? Why this particular field? I kind of want to ask you what you love about science, but also what draws you to this particular kind of science?
Yeah, this is a really interesting question that, these days we have a lot of environmental problems due to CO2 issues. There are a lot of carbon dioxide in the nature. And everywhere we have some fluctuations in the transition of the electricity and so on. So we need some kind of green resources which we can utilize to produce efficient batteries and efficient supercapacitors where we can store a lot number of charges for future use.
Excellent. And so here we are at this 73rd Lindau Nobel Laureate Meeting, and I understand you've been anticipating this meeting for a long time. You previously applied and didn't get accepted, and now finally you're here. And tell me, before you even got here, what you were thinking about the meeting, what you were imagining and anticipating.
Actually, when I was an undergrad student, so I heard from one of our teachers that he attended this meeting, and he explained that in a very motivative way. Then I searched from the internet and various resources, and I learned that this is a really interesting meeting where all the bright minds from all over the world are coming, and they exchange the ideas, they can share the knowledge. So from that time, that was actually my aim to just go and attend this meeting. So I think from 2012 until this time, I applied 4 times, and this is my 4th time, and maybe this will be my last chance because I am a postdoc, and after postdoc we cannot apply. But luckily, so I got selected, and now I am here.
Your persistence paid off.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. So you're here now. It's still early in the meeting, but we had the opening ceremony on Sunday, and a full day yesterday, and a pretty full day already today. What do you think so far? Have there been any highlights for you?
Yeah, exactly. So from Sunday until now, we have attended a lot of lectures. We meet with a lot of bright minds, young scientists from all over the world. We are sharing knowledge. We are meeting with one another. We have some personal meetings with the Nobel laureates, and which are actually inspiring us and providing some motivations to get to the knowledge, the level of the knowledge which is required for the community and especially for the humanity. So, yeah, really, it is really interesting, and I am enjoying here.
Excellent. And I noticed as we were just talking, you were hanging out with a couple other young scientists. Did you
Yes.
know them before, or did you just meet them?
No, I just meet them here. So this is really interesting that we are actually making new friends, new collaborators. So that will be really helpful for our future as well.
Excellent. Um, any specific highlights that you've had, or anything that you're looking forward to still that you know is coming up this week?
Yeah, actually, this was my dream to meet the Nobel laureates who are actually working in this area for like batteries. And the one who got the Nobel Prize in lithium-ion batteries, unfortunately, we could not meet him. But today I had a personal meeting with Professor Annie, and this was my dream because she's recently got Nobel Prize in 2023. So fortunately today I meet with him. We share the knowledge and we share some experiences and spend some time. So this was really interesting. And now from the ongoing sessions, so this is my dream and aim to just learn more about the new challenges which are coming in our life and also the life of also what are going on in the world and what new research we can do for better of the humanity.
Excellent. So, do you have any advice for other young scientists or young people that might want to go into science? Um, any advice in general, and also anything to someone who might be considering applying to the meeting?
Yeah, related to your first question
Yeah.
about the science. So we know science, there are also a lot of fields, but science is really interesting, and this is I think, the only field which can contribute to the betterment of the society. So I encourage, and also this is my advice to the young researchers and especially for the young students, to just go and excel your abilities in the field of science for the betterment of your future life and your ongoing generations. And also for the meeting, yes, this is a really interesting meeting, and I encourage all the young researchers, young scientists to apply for the one, even just like me. If you are not got selected for the first time, try again and again, but this is just one time opportunity in a life unless you got a Nobel Prize. So you should apply for this one and just keep your struggling, and hopefully you will be succeeded.
And what about the general public, non-scientists? Is there anything you wish the public better understood about science?
Yeah, this is really challenging question, but science is actually, in simple words, we can say that this is a field which can contribute for the social life, for the economic life, and especially for advanced life of the people, where we can develop a lot of novel things. We can do new research, which can contribute to their life, and especially for this meeting. In simple words, I can say that this is the only place where young researchers and young scientists can meet with the brightest mind of coming from all over the world, because these are our heroes in the science, like these Nobel laureates, which are sharing the knowledge, which are sharing their experiences with us. So we are getting knowledge from them.
Excellent. Well, thank you for taking the time
Yeah,
to
thank you
talk
so
to
much.
me at this very busy meeting.
Yeah, thank you, Brian. Thank you so much for the nice talk.
Yeah, it's been great talking to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Okay.